Hello, legends. I have created something super cool for you today that is going to help you create your content creation and your social media in a flash. It's completely free, and I'm going to explain to you exactly how to use it. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Melissa Mitchell. I own a marketing agency and I specialize in organic marketing. Uh, if that term is free. If that term is new to you, that means using free strategies rather than paid strategies to get your brand and your name out there. So recently, myself and a colleague, Kanji Low, ran our first ever marketing event, which was a huge success. We are so proud of the turnout and everyone turning up. We had a number of different countries join us. So we had people from America, US, Canada, UK, Vietnam, Malaysia, and of course Australia join us. So, hey Tracy, I need to put these on because I can't see. Hey Tracy, how are you? And I'm going to show you something from that event that I actually wrote. It is my very own GPT that I have written, and you can plug this into ChatGPT and use it for your content creation. So that course, if you attended the event, you will get the replay for free. Kanji is just putting the final touches on that. But we are also opening up the replay for sale. So that is going to be going into an online format in our course form, online course form. So you'll be able to purchase that as well. But what I want to show you is a GPT that I've written. It is from my agency. It's called Content Planner Pro by Lolly Said Yes. Just so you know, I am streaming this to my Facebook page and to LinkedIn, just not to my Facebook business page. Reason being is I am in the process of writing another GPT, which is going to be targeted. And Tracy, I think this one's going to be more better for you, the second one that I'm writing. I'm writing a second GPT that's going to be more for my B2C product, my business to customers, which I think will be more for your business, Tracy. This one is probably better for business to business. So if you're a B2B brand dealing with businesses to business. So if you're watching this and you've got more of a B2B brand, but you can certainly use these techniques in any business, but this GPT is more tailored towards if you are operating a business that serves other businesses, if that makes sense. But stay tuned because I am writing a GPT that's going to be serving businesses that serve customers, as in a consumer, so a B2C brand. So I'm so super excited about this. So a GPT, if you're not sure, is kind of like an app, is the easiest way to describe it. I have written this. Let me just turn that around. I am going to share my screen in a moment, but the GPT, basically, when you go into ChatGPT, this is where the GPT is housed. It's, I guess, like a plugin or an app, and you can get this for free. I have programmed it with my brain, as in how my brain thinks. I have told the GPT how to act, how to behave, so that, yeah, I know it's so cool. Hey, Tracy, ChatGPT. So when you go into it, so this isn't available in Perplexity or Claude or anything like that. So when you go into it and you're conversing, so give this a try, Tracy. I think you'll love it. When you're conversing with my GPT, I've programmed it to what I use in my agency. So how I want it to construct. I'm going to give you a live demo in a moment. How I want it to construct hey Uday, how are you? Thank you so much. How I want it to construct the content calendar, how, the appropriate format, exactly what I do in my agency. But then there is a human element to it that you do need to go through and work on it. So in the course that we just ran in the summit, I did talk about, and I won't go through it all because there's a lot to learn in it. And obviously that's why we run a one-day event. The crux of it is Google will list your social media channels as a Google listing. There is so much AI generated content out there. If you don't stand out from the other AI content, Google doesn't know how to index you. So it doesn't know, okay, so you've got two businesses here. How am I going to put this one forward above this one? It's got to work out, well, who's better? If you're all just AI generated content, who is going to be better? So who's going to be seen on Google? You need to be at the forefront of that. So although this is going to help you, and you should use AI to help speed up the process and for cost effective purposes, you need to then go through it as a human element and make sure then that it has that human element so that you are then leveraging that human element so that you are going to get indexed on Google. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. I'll go into ChatGPT and I'll tell you how this works. I have pinned the link to my GPT that you can get this for free. So when you go into ChatGPT, because I said this is not available on Claude or anything like that. Oops. Okay, let me just make sure, because I can't see you, that you can see the correct screen. Give me a moment, because sometimes I'm talking away and I haven't actually shared the right screen. I'll show you how to pin this and everything. Wonderful. Okay, so when you go in, you've got the link there. You can look it up, but you can also type in Content Planner Pro by Lolly Said Yes. As I said, if you are a business to consumer or business to customer product, this has been designed for a business to business product. So I'm a business with Lolly Said Yes that's dealing with other businesses. So this has been designed with that in mind. And if you are watching on LinkedIn, I can't see your comments at the moment, but this is perfect for you. I will be through my Melissa Mitchell Social Co, which is my B2C, my business to customer brand, be designing something that is pertinent to that and is going to link direct to my resources. Both GPTs also give you suggestions and recommendations of what I recommend. So the scheduling tools, the software I use for video creation, you can ask it, etc. Both of them will do that. They've just got slightly different nuances in terms of whether you're B2C or B2B. For now, I've only designed the Lolly Said Yes. The other one is coming. Okay, but you can still use the same tips that I'm talking about. So basically, when you go in, pin it to the side. So I've pinned other ones here, and you can see I've pinned Content Planner Pro here. And you can pin it to the side so you can always find it. Now, I do have a paid account, but you can do this on the free account. And just with the free account, just keep coming back to the same conversation. AI does not have a memory, but it does have a behavior pattern. So if you keep coming back to the same conversation, it will remember your behavior. So I have actually typed in a prompt. So there is a prompt here. Now, if you message me, I'll give you this prompt, but it's also in the workbook in the online course that I'm putting out, which will be available in the next couple of days. However, I have also programmed the GPT with this prompt anyway. So it's going to prompt you to ask questions. So it's in there. The prompt basically is, and what it's programmed to do is, I need help building a content calendar. Please follow these steps. So it's going to, the prompt is asking, what month do you want it in? And it's left placeholders. So you want to put the month and the year, because it doesn't know what, although it's in real time, you still need to tell it what year and month you need the content for. I've programmed the GPT to structure a content calendar with what type of content. So 60% educational value, 20% asking your audience for a commitment. So like a call to action. So a booking, a sales, outreach, not outreach, but like a sales commitment, etc. And 20% brand loyalty, etc. The other GPT, which will be the business to customer one, will be doing exactly the same, just from a B2C point of view. I've asked, how many days a week are you posting? Do we want images? Do we want video content? What platforms are you posting on? It's all programmed in there, but I have put a prompt in just so I can give you what it's going to do for you, so I can show you. The first thing it's going to do is it's going to give you a blueprint so that you can check the topics off. And then if you're happy with the topics, it's going to then go and give you a content calendar. Now, because I haven't put too much information into this, it's going to not give me the demonstration here. It's not going to give me that much back, because I'm not going to sit here right now, because it's just a demo, and give it a million different things. The more specific you are, the better this GPT is going to give you back. So the more information you can tell it, the better the output, the better the input, the better the output. I'm just going to click yes now. Well, enter. And I've directed it just to give me a blueprint at this point. I've given it some basic, I've copied and pasted this prompt in. So at the moment, it's searching my knowledge base. This is based on a content calendar for December with some topic ideas for the digital marketing niche. So it's asking me some questions now. It's just giving me an outline. It says, to assist you in creating a comprehensive content calendar for December 2024, we'll follow a structured approach that aligns with your specific requirements. Here's an overview of the process. So I don't have time to do it now, just in this demo, but just this is what this GPT is going to do. It's given me, because I've programmed it to ask, well, are there any public holidays? I've told it I'm in Victoria, Australia. Well, yeah, there's Boxing Day and there's Christmas Day. Okay, great. I'm going to then there's 2 pieces of content that I know I need to create. Great. I've also asked it, I've programmed it with industry specific days. I've told it I'm in the digital marketing industry. So there's a Cyber Monday. December 2nd's already gone, but I've told it to create a calendar for December. So it's telling me, well, there's Cyber Monday. So I might want to do a sale. Christmas jumper day. December 13th. Okay, you might want to do something fun for that. It's telling me Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and there's New Year's Day. Okay, great. So already there's Christmas Day and Boxing Day. So there's 5 pieces of content that I know I can fill my calendar up with. Easy, done. Okay. Now the RISE framework, you don't really need to worry about this, but I've programmed the GPT to use a particular framework. RISE is relatability, impact, storytelling, engagement. I want it to be relatable to my niche, so my audience compromise. So it's going to prompt you for this framework. So what was the relatability? Well, my audience, I've put in my audience is time poor. They're marketers at time poor. So what is relatable to your audience? The impact, provide practical strategies for my audience to officially manage their own marketing efforts and enhance their confidence and effectiveness. So the storytelling. So what kind of storytelling do I want to give my audience? Incorporate my brand's voice by sharing relatable anecdotes, success stories, and insights that resonate with the challenges and aspiration of self-marketers, because that's what I'm going for. With this GPT, yes, I want people in my agency to manage. Obviously, we manage people's marketing, but this particular product here is I want to get people perhaps that want to purchase our consulting services. So that's why I'm going after self-marketers. Engagement, encourage interactions. How do I want to, what do I want to do with engagement? I want to encourage interactions through like, share, comments, and community. So I know that I've already pre-populated this GPT with a content mix of education, which I mentioned before, 60%, 20% action focus, and 20% brand loyalty. So here, now it's giving me the topic ideas. So what I'm going to do now, or what I would do, is go through. I haven't asked for too many because I didn't want to fill up this live with too much, because obviously we don't have time. But if you're posting 28 posts a week, you would have a far greater topic ideas here. So it's giving me something for educational, top 3 tools for simplify your marketing efforts. A brand loyalty post could be celebrating milestones, our journey with you. So I could talk about, I don't know, whatever. Action focus, join our webinar. It's given me a tip for a webinar that I could do, an educational post, how to plan your 2025 marketing strategy in 1 hour. These are just topic ideas. So please review this draft. And now it's asking me to review this draft calendar and let me know if you'd like any changes or additions. if I was happy with that, let's say I'm happy with it, I'm going to, and you want to give your GPTs or anything you do in ChatGPT feedback, I'm just going to say, great, I am happy with this. Please proceed. So now it's going to give me a content calendar. Now, keep in mind, I haven't given it much information, so it's not going to give me the best output. Had I given it more information, it's going to give me better social media posts. So week 1, topic, quick marketing hacks for time poor entrepreneurs. The copy, struggling to fit your marketing into hectic schedule. The body is marketing doesn't have to eat up your time. Here are 5 quick hacks. This is one post that will make a big impact. And it's given me 5 tips to put into that post. I won't read it all. The conclusion. So that's basically the post there. I would still need to go and humanize that, put my own emoji. Now, you'll notice there's no hashtags or emojis. Reason being, hashtags are obsolete. Don't even worry about them. I don't know why people are still posting them. They're completely obsolete. On Instagram, 2 or 3 do work a little bit. I don't even bother about them anymore, though. They won't help you get found. It's SEO in your copy that's going to help you get found. Stop putting a million hashtags. When I see it, I'm like, why are people still doing this? It's because they don't know. I shouldn't say it like that, but don't worry about hashtags. So this GPT has been programmed not to give you hashtags. Now, the reason why I don't put emojis in here is because if you're going to copy and paste this across, quite often when you copy an emoji across and you put it into your scheduling tool or straight into social media, it doesn't always translate across correctly. You might have a happy face emoji in here and you put it straight across to your social media and it comes across as a question mark or something. It doesn't translate across properly. So I just do that natively when I'm uploading it or scheduling it. Then I put my emojis in, and that's why they're not in here. So that's one post. So this is one post here, which is awesome. It's a great, I might even keep this actually. It's a great topic idea. 5 quick top marketing hacks for time poor entrepreneurs. The second post here, meet our team, how we juggle marketing and daily tasks. It does need to be humanized, and that's on purpose because I don't want you to just copy and paste that across. You're not going to get anywhere. You're wasting your time. The algorithm needs to know that you've put that human element on there, or Google is not going to index you. So that is it in a nutshell. How good is that? How much time? And this has only given me 4 posts because that's what I've asked it for. Because I don't have time in this live. But the other thing you can do with this GPT is, let's just go back to the start of it. I'm just going to get out of that and go back in. I'll show you one more thing. Oh, sorry. We'll go back into that. Let's go back into, there's some questions here that are just generic. How can I create a content calendar for my brand? If you want to click on that, it's going to ask you some questions. So ask it some questions. So I've just clicked on that. It's just giving you some questions. Ask it, what do you recommend for educational content? I'm in the training niche. I'm in the fitness niche. Ask it. It will tell you. I've programmed it with so much of what's in my head and what I do in my agency that it should give it, the answers. If it doesn't, send the feedback and then I can keep updating it. Let's type in, what software do you recommend for video creation for Reels using AI generated video? So for example, Syllabi. That's what I recommend. So it's got Syllabi in there, and look, it gives you a special code because Austin, who I know in America, and he just spoke at our event, has given you guys a code. I'm not affiliated there. He just put up the code Melissa because he needed to do a code. He's given you a code for 25 off, and you can click on that. So I have put in other things that I'm not affiliated with either, but just things that I choose to use. The other ones here are just ones that I've heard of as well, that I've heard of and I've tried and that seem okay as well, but it's given you all of these cool things. So that is it in a nutshell. Let me just see if there's any questions there. Make sure you do go and check that out. And if you would like some more information on the course, as I said, we did run this as an event. We are going to be running the event again, but if you prefer to purchase the online option, we're going to have that up for sale as well, with a whole other host of courses that I've got available too, which is super exciting. So many options there, so you can do these in your own time. So super excited. Check out the GPT. I've pinned the link to this video, and that is it in a nutshell. Keep it, if you are more of a B2C brand, keep an eye out. I'm in the process of writing that one at the moment as well. This stuff is not hard. I don't have a marketing degree. I don't plan on getting one. Everything I need to know, I can work it out, and I don't pretend to know all of the answers. I seek the knowledge. I do a lot of training myself, as in, go to events myself, seek out from other people in the industry. And even at my own event the other day, listening to Kanji speak, listening to Eric in Malaysia speak, and listening to Austin speak, I learned from that. So I don't know all the answers. And what I don't know, I will go and seek out so that I can bring value to people, and I can bring that into my agency, and I can bring that into my own B2C brand as well. So, hey, I went to school with typewriters, so I didn't even have the internet at school, like many people watching here would be the same. So just embrace it, embrace technology, and you will be surprised at how much you can adapt and learn. So wonderful. If you would like any information on anything I've just showed you, just shoot me a message, and happy to share that with you. Okay, guys, I'll chat to you later. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like, share, follow, subscribe, whatever channel you're watching on. I'll upload this to YouTube as well. So somewhere in the link, apart from LinkedIn, every other channel, you'll find all of this information in my bio. So, and if you can't find it, just reach out. Chat to you guys later. Bye.